Okay, today I want to talk about what you think is what you manifest. In my life, it has been difficult to change the way I always has been very positive. But for example, my husband, when I met him, he was a very negative person. He was a really bad negative person. And he's still struggling with that, which for me has been a challenger trying to change that from him. I know sometimes you say, you shouldn't change the person that is with you, but the habits of your partner are very important in your life. And right now he is more positive than me in some aspect in his life, because sometimes when I am down, it's not everything always perfect. Oh no, you are a flower power and stuff like that. No, you have ups and downs. In my life, I try to be always up, but sometimes I get down. I'm a human. I'm not like a tree or a flower that his energy keeps clean. I am not. My energy, the humans, we are constantly struggling with more energy of other people and what the other people have. We can be, if we are not protected enough, we can be struggling with this kind of stuff. And today I want to talk what you think is what you manifest in your life. If you're constantly thinking about something bad is going to happen, something bad is going to happen, of course that's going to happen to you. This is what you are thinking. I don't know if sometimes did you were talking about a person and suddenly this person start calling you. It's because in the rule of the universe, this person received the call about you. And in seconds, this person is calling you, which is very strange, but it happened. And that's happening in the life. What you are constantly thinking is what you're gonna get in your life. That, for example, I changed all my music completely because I used to listen in a lot sad music or a lot with lyrics not good. And what you're singing is what's gonna manifest in your life. When I figured out that, I said, no, I need to change my list. And I start changing. And I start putting positive songs, that lyrics that I feel it that they were positive. And it really changed my life a lot. Sometimes even when I put a sad song, I start crying and my emotions start crushing down again, because it's very important if you clean yourself. But with this kind of stuff is if you are singing every day a sad song, that's gonna happen in your life. Literally, the song is gonna manifest in your life. That's why it's very important that what we think, that we make sure that what we think is what is gonna manifest in our lives. Because our subconscious, he doesn't understand if it is a joke or not. He just makes sure that what he's receiving, you're gonna get in your life. That's what's happened, that the subconscious, he doesn't understand if it is a joke or not. And the word I am, if you use it correctly, it's very powerful. Because I am beautiful, I am potentially divine, I am perfect. It's constantly your subconscious is gonna start believing that. I'm coaches, I have discipline, I have good habits. And that's another thing to the habits. It's very difficult to change them because it's a habit. And most of the people, they grew up with looking the news, looking bad news, and that talking about bad stuff, it's more interesting than the positive stuff. But when you start figure out, for example, I have a friend of mine that sometimes we talk and it can be crazy, but sometimes we talk and she called me and I start manifesting my life with her, like having a conversation. Oh, hi baby, how are you? Oh, the next trip is gonna be amazing. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be really good. Goodness, I imagine ourselves on the beach with a mojito or with a coconut. Everything's gonna be great. And we start having conversations as in the positive way. because what it sells in the news are the bad shit. The good shit never sells because it's what they are interested on putting in our brain. I wake up in my life very early. I think, okay, not that early. It's a lot of people that is waking up early, but some people just doesn't wake up and they stay stuck living a life where they're not even happy, where they're constantly mourning and groaning about the stuff, and they're constantly saying bad stuff about other people, keeping themselves in a screen, writing bad shit about being judging another people, which at the end, what they don't get it is that doesn't affect the other person. That affects you, and you as a person, it affects you. And that's what we need to understand, that what we think is what is going to manifest in our lives. What we are constantly with an attitude positive, the effects is going to start changing in our lives. The stuff is going to start coming. And if we try to change or chip in changing in the positive way. With my husband, for me, has been a challenge, but also right now, it's really good when I am down and like, for example, today, I wake up really angry. I wake up with the hormones crazy, and it's really interesting because yesterday I went to the mall, and I don't like too much going out to the mall or going, where is a lot of people, because I charge myself a lot with waste a lot of energy. And even if I am protecting myself, right now I'm gonna start protecting more because this is affecting me even more and more. More you wake up you are, more it's gonna start affecting you. And right now, it's like, for example, yesterday we went to the mall because we needed to do some bank stuff. And suddenly today I wake up really sick, like in the sense very angry. And I know normally when I start feeling that is because it's just too much energy. My body is just constantly fighting, not absorbing this energy. But at the end, you absorb. And today I make my cleaning and I saw my cleaning and it was like, shit, I was really charged. Of course, all of this negative stuff was going out to him, and he asked me, why you are angry with me, why you are fighting with me. And I came to say to him, I don't know what's going on with me, but I just hate you now. But it's good if you have a communication. We are very honest with each other, and I say to him, I'm just hating you now. Sorry, but I don't know if it's because right now you're a man, or I don't know, but it's not good what I am feeling. And what he makes was, he went to the supermarket and he bought me some flowers, which I was really happy, changed my mood. After I started doing stuff, he say, I'm going out with a friend, you want to come? I say, no, I'm gonna stay. I need to work some to do. And I make my cleaning. After I figure out, okay, it was all the shit I was giving to him was everything I absorbed yesterday in the mall. That was everything about. But it's really good to build a partner that's gonna be supporting you when you are in your up and when you are in your downs. And that's my video for today. And remember, what you think is what is gonna manifest in your life. Start thinking positive. Start thinking that your partner is your subconscious is your partner. And if you build your subconscious with good stuff, when you're gonna be in your, it doesn't gonna affect you the bad stuff. At least it doesn't gonna affect you that much. That's my video for today. Take care of yourself. Bye.